Hey YouTube, this is Lee in a fishbowl. I was just checking in. Today is February 15th, and you'll have to kind of bear with me. I'm learning how to use my MacBook Pro for videoing, so this is going to be interesting. And if it's like moving around or something like that, just ignore me. I've got it like stacked on pillows, and I'm just gonna try it out. But anyway, I videoed a little very short vlog yesterday, and I had a ton of pictures on my phone from Disney World that I needed to update onto my MacBook. And so anyway, I got about halfway through the video, and it stopped and said my storage was full. So my phone is like evidently packed out with pictures and stuff right now, so I didn't get that video finished and didn't get it put out last night. Last night was crazy. I got home, went straight to work out with my little boy. My husband is in a town close by where our old house is, and we're getting ready to renovate it and sell it. So he is busy. He's been painting walls. He's already torn out carpets and pulled doors off. And anyway, so we're hoping to get that done and hopefully sold soon. But anyway, the whole reason I wanted to do the vlog was, okay, that totally didn't make sense. I should have back up. I was very busy last night, so I didn't get the vlog done because we had to do a project for my son. He had to do a paper bag project about Walt Disney. And next week he's going to actually dress up as Walt Disney and be in a wax museum. And they push your hand. They put a little button on their hands, and you go around, and they're all lined up in the gym, and you push the button on their hand, and then they spit out all these facts. And so it's going to be really fun. And we got a really cool outfit for him. But anyway, I'm just blabbering right now. The whole reason I wanted to come on was just to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody. So it's a day late, and I'm sorry, but happy Valentine's. I hope everybody had a great day yesterday. I hope it was romantic if you like romance. And if it wasn't romantic, maybe it was something you don't really want anyway. But I hope everybody had what they wanted and that everybody felt loved. We had a pretty good Valentine's Day around here is not really a big deal. It's kind of an understanding that my husband and I have, that we don't buy each other gifts right now. We get everything for our son. So, and it was funny because my husband said, "Don't even get me a card this year. I'm not getting you a card. Let's just, why waste the time? We'll just tell each other we love each other, blah, blah, blah." And that was fine. So I went to the store to get my son a card and some stuff. And I grabbed a card anyway for my husband, and I'm so glad I did because he totally had a card for me. And so I called his bluff, and I had a card for him. And he left me a little Cadbury egg because I love those, and I guess they're already out for Easter. And because I'm on a special diet, he also he told me to order my chocolate Isopure protein. So my protein powder. So I was so excited because that's chocolate, but it's a healthy chocolate. And it was something I wanted. I've had vanilla, but I hadn't had chocolate, and I love the chocolate. It's my favorite. I'll have to do a whole nother vlog on my protein shakes and what I mix up and all. But anyway, so happy Valentine's Day, and I hope everybody had a good one. But I had a question on my Facebook page. Someone asked why I am called Lee in a fishbowl. So I wanted to kind of give a little explanation on that and then tell you what my next vlog is going to be about. So the explanation on why it's Lee in a fishbowl is because before we started trying for number 2, when my son was about 5, I was doing a blog just online, typing little stuff about our family and putting pictures up and all, and we called it Life in the Fishbowl because my husband is a minister in a local church, a local Baptist church, and he's ministered to children and family right now. And you always kind of feel like in the ministry, as a ministry family, that you kind of, everybody looks to you to be that model family, and you kind of feel like everybody's watching your every move. And so you're like that fish in that bowl. Everybody's kind of looking through the glass, seeing what you're doing, how you're swimming, what kind of waters you're swimming in, and that kind of thing. So we just kind of thought that was a very appropriate name for us back then when I was doing that blog. Well, that blog kind of fizzled out when I got really busy with trying for number 2, and we had the miscarriage and all that, and then it's just I never picked it back up. So the name was still there, but wasn't really used. So when I decided to create my YouTube channel and Facebook page for my infertility journey and other things, I thought, okay, well, I'll just call myself Lee in a fishbowl. So hopefully you'll be able to see in my fishbowl and understand my life and some of the things that I've been dealing with infertility and other things like weight loss and just some fun stuff like my crafting. I'm totally 100% addicted to vinyl, and you're going to find that out soon. And speaking of vinyl, I want to do a giveaway soon. So I've never done one, and I'd love your advice if you want to leave it in the comment section. I think I might actually give away something personalized. I have tons of stuff that I've done with vinyl and heat vinyl. I have a machine that I use. It's not a Cricut. It's another type of machine. And I can talk about that later. But I can make some really cute onesies. I can personalize sippy cups. I can do all kinds of stuff. I made this. Let me see if I can show you my sweatshirt I made myself. Lord help me. It'll probably look like I'm huge. Let's see. Hang on. This is my initials, but they're really big. It makes it look, gosh, it makes me look huge in this video, but anyway, that's my initials, and it's all wrinkled right now because I didn't hang it up after I washed it. But anyway, so I can do all kinds of cute stuff. I have like workout shirts that I put my initials on and things like that. But I think it might be fun to do a giveaway and then let you pick one thing that you would like personalized, whether it's a t-shirt or a Tervis tumbler or a baby onesie, or I do wipes cases and all kinds of stuff. So leave some suggestions if you can, and tell me what's the best way to do a giveaway. Like, what are the requirements that I should give, and like, how do I pick the winner and that kind of stuff. I asked on Facebook, and I got one person that said random.com or random.org. I'd have to go back and look. It's a good way to pick the winner. So any advice you can give is great. Okay, last thing I want to tell you is that, and this video is way longer than I intended it, but tonight my husband and my son are going to be going to spend the night on a battleship about 30 miles from here. So I'm going to have the house all to myself, and I'm so excited. It'll be me and my dog who's hanging out over there. Hang on, let me see if I can show you my dog. His name's Pouncer. You'll have to excuse the, let's see if I can get you over there. Do you see him? Pouncer! He's sleeping. He's sleeping on his bed with his little ball. He's got his basket of toys back there. His name's Pouncer. He's an old Cocker Spaniel. He's 12 years old. I'll be 13 in July. So he just sleeps a lot and he hangs out. But he and I, and then I have my parents' dog named Hank. Yeah, he's in the laundry room with the baby gate up because he's huge, big black lab. So he's in there sleeping. But I'll have them with me, but no guys at home, just the two of us, just me and the dogs. So I'm hoping tonight to do another vlog and at least get through the first part of my first miscarriage. I've never really done anything like this about my miscarriage. So, and this one was by far the most traumatic for me because it was at 15 weeks. So, if you look around, and hopefully maybe by tomorrow morning, I'm going to learn how to take this video and import it into iMovie in a minute and see how that works. But, let me know, or check back, and hopefully I'll have something up about my first miscarriage by tomorrow sometime. Maybe even tonight if I get really into it. So, all right. Well, I just wanted to say happy Valentines, and I know it's a day late, but just all that. But I got to get to work. It's early morning, and my little boy just left, and so I've got to get to work before I'm late. All right. Bye, guys. Y'all have a great Friday. See you soon.